Yes, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in Australia, and welcome to another Codfield Shoutcast here at MindFreak TV. Some more Thermaltake Cup action here. The Charity Cup put together by Skanks and Co. tonight. It must be Wheat, Banny's team, or Gamers team for that matter, going up against Emphatic. So we're just going to wait for the server to get sorted up here, and it is obviously the second, I think both of these teams were seeded to be in the top 8, so their matches happen a bit later, I believe, or at least one of them anyway. So Emphatic will be going up against Must Be Wheat Gamers team. We'll cross over the server now. I'm pretty sure we're on the cusp of getting this game underway. And here we have it here, so we'll go through some of the names here. Some of the teams are a little bit mixed up. You may see a few parallel people in here. So Must Be Wheat coming out tonight with Dashy, Gamer, Cynic, Banning it, and Andre Beeson. There you go. Whereas Emphatic coming out with Payback, Brando, Daenerys, or Spaz, Infinite, and Doma. So interesting lineup here. Going to have some great teams. It's going to be a great game. Bit of a shout out to Dinesh. Shout out to PV for being a dog. Shout out to Relentless hosting, keeping the Emphatic crew going for quite some time now, and they've done them proud. Obviously with their win, if you didn't see it, great win over 2 maps in the CGA finals. Beat V5 undefeated before that, so very, very impressive work from Emphatic. They've come together as a team very, very well. And really no one can fault the way they've been playing in recent times. So, yes, Jill HF, I'll do it for them. It's a little bit hard to talk and cast at the same time. I don't quite have that, that ability to do both things. I need a girl caster. They'll be able to do it, surely. Nonetheless, we are waiting for... Oh, it's me. My bad. We're up, and here we go. We're underway. The map of Crash it is, ladies and gentlemen. According to my scoreboard, not exactly easy to understand who's attack and defense, but here we go. Must Be Wheat on the attack. Expecting to see big things from Gamer tonight, and we will roll out with him now. Gamer now, SMG. He's pretty much got this map, every rollout and every map down to a fine art. This man, very, very sharp-headed. Oh, Spaz and Brando opening up the account. Dom with a nade onto Banny as well. Here we go, though. Gamer in the back A takes down Payback and Brando. A fiery start already here. It is a 3v2 situation. Gamer with a quick double there over back A. They weren't ready for him. But will he be able to bring this round back now? The Emphatic crew all over the map. Some Deagle action almost on Infinite through the chopper. Yes, Gamer makes it 3 in a row. 3 unanswered frags for Must Be Wheat now. It's a 2v2. Spaz and Dom are up against Dash and Gamer. Dash going to get the plant down. And we'll be fine there. As Spaz tagged, he's going to rotate now to back A. Gamer's taking down Doma. Could be a team down for Gamer. Great way to start things off here. He's seen someone there at the back of the pillars. Bit of spray onto Spaz preemptively. Tell you what, Gamer having a huge round so far. Came out of the blocks nicely, but Spaz too sharp with the Deagle. Sets him on his ass. 2v2 situation now. Dasher versus Spaz. Here we go. Spaz poking that pillar spot. Looking top A. Dasher's mid A. He's going to now approach the bottom A now. See what he can do. See if he can rip some stuff up now. He is making plenty of sound. Dash should know exactly where he is. But it looks like he may go. No, he's going to go bottom A. Here we go. Spray up the stairs. Dash waiting for him though. Takes him out. Very nice round from Must Be Wheat. Looked like they were going to struggle there. But Gamer with a massive Titanic 4 frags. Coming over the dumpster there. Ripping it up. Great pallet jump from him. We're going to cross now to the Emphatic crew. Payback. Pushing BLE. Going to nade straight down the guts here with SMG. Going to wait for the push. Not going to be a push though. It's mostly going to be an A-sided assault here as Spaz picks up Cynic now. Brando, great nade to front A, is taking down Gamer. Playing it safe. He is the AK over at A. Oh, Spaz on fire with another nade as well. But, oh, look at this. Andre's got into back A already. The Beastin' Man. He's pushed bottom A. You can hear a bit of sound mid A. He's caught the Emphatic crew by surprise here, and Payback will now clean up Bannies, and he's come back. He's flanked all the way through here. So, flanked by both teams, really. We've had Beastin' come back up at bottom A, but also Payback's in blue now. But, obviously, it must be struggling for the players here. Andre goes down to Doma, and it is 1-1 on the scoreboard. Interesting first round there from Must Be Wheat to bring it back, but, Emphatic put one on the board like they should. Here we go. Roll out with Cynic now, straight smoke over. He's got the scope in his hands, the man. Very, very sharp with that one. Even on his worst days. Let's see what he can do. Red Tiger camo on the R700. Beast him with a nade to back A. Or B. Elliott might have been there. Look at the nades coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 already. That's really changed things up here. Dom he's managed to pick up Dash with the AK-47. Spaz very sharp on the Gamer. What's Spaz doing? He's sitting on the top of the sandbags there. He saw Gamer push bottom A. Too sharp there. Beastin picks up Infinite there over mid. And now Spaz taking a moment to have a look and survey the situation. Dom, a great defense back A. He's picked up Andre now. He's going to head to garage to the dumpster wall. And he's seen some action front A. That is Cynic trying to push in. He's got a scope in his hand. He's going to whip it around. Let's see if he can get a frag or 2 here. Spaz watching very closely back A. It will probably be Spaz to pick up the frag here. He's decided to look away. Will he look back? Yes. You will see Cynic poke in just a moment. Sharp shot there. 2-1 on the scoreboard. Must be weak there. You know, pretty much expected results there. The first round from Must be weak, pretty much gamer, but that was huge. Bit of a preemptive call on Infinite to go 007. Hopefully not. I'm sure he'll be able to lift. Three scoreless players on the board already, though. Early days yet. Gamer nade to back A. He's going to go green car. He pretty much knows exactly how to play this one. He's now smoked those. He's smoked that gate corner now, so the A push will be okay. Great nade over top A. He's picked up Rando too. Payback sitting bottom A. He's taking him out though, and Banny the nade onto Doma in back A there. Payback coming through back A. Really mixing things up here. But yes, Andre's picked him up. Andre now going to go through. He's got the bomb. It's only Infinite, the last man standing now. Infinite's got to try and pull a frag here. He is the super sub coming in for Emphatic, and Dashi will send him reeling 2-all on the scoreboard. Is Must Be Weak posting some solid attack results. Let's see if they can keep it up. We'll have a bit of an overview map of this round, shall we? Bit of a bird's eye view. Not many smokes. Where are the smokes? There we go. We got a smoke there finally. Pretty late there. Beasting with a plus 10 nade back A, I dare say. Brando and Payback hit the deck. Doma's picked up Banny though. Banny having a rough game so far. He's got a frag though. Oh, look at that. Cynic onto Infinite. BLE beasting adding to his tally as well. One left. Spaz, last man standing. He's had to push back A to try and hold A. But he's going to struggle now up against the tour force that is Must Be Weak thus far. Dashi going to go B. And, you know, Spaz going to try and rotate out and get ripped either way. So he's really got no choice here. The sneaky beasting comes in with a knife. And 3-2 it is. Must Be Weak in the lead now on the Razor Zone scoreboard. Telling, really does tell all the story here with a great attack so far. Beasting, you know, not normally an SMG player if I'm not mistaken. He's a very sharp AK player. But yeah, he's SMGing with really low sense, Beasting. Like a 1 meter squared mousepad, this man. Oh no, team nade. Gamers failed that nade. Got it straight onto the crate jump wall now. And Emphatic taking advantage of that little lull there. Dash has picked up Payback and BLE though, so cleared off that push. But Banny, last man standing right now. Oh no, it's Dashy, sorry. She is sitting back at blue. A position I often find myself in when my team's been decimated. Let's see if she can make some of these situations. She is pinned down. I'd say the opposition would have a reasonable idea of where she is now, and it is a matter of time. Doma. Big Doma, fearless bastard. What's he going to do? He's going to push out back blue. He's seen Dash now. Easy frags coming up. A bit of hip fire. Why not? 3-all it is. Emphatic not too bad there, but they really, they probably need to get out in front a bit more. Try and get out a bit front. Excuse me. I don't know actually if they can see spectator chat or not. I think when they're dead. When they are dead. Oh, I think. Wow. Excuse me. Nonetheless, there we go. MBW with 2. Emphatic with 1 this round is a 3v4 situation. Cynic now on the broken wall there. He's hearing a bit of sound around the place. Not quite sure where to look there. Looking down those pillars. Oh, my words aren't coming to me tonight. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Cynic picked up Daenerys. And Andre pushing into bottom A, beasting with the SMG. Low sense king on those fridges now. We can hear a bomb plant happening. Banny's rotating back A. He's going to run into someone just in the moment. Caught blindsided, and Dom will pick him up there. It's a 2v2 now. Payback. He's got 2 in A to deal with. He's going to defend it as best he can, but it's maybe very difficult. Dom a great shot into Cynic with the AK-47. And Andre with some SMG tags back A. Payback, though, jumping across the doors, picked him up. We do see 3-4 on the scoreboard. And Emphatic, you know, getting out front, pretty crucial for them to extend their lead a bit further. To make things much harder for Must Be Weak to make it up next half. Here we go though, Gamer and Andre holding hands as they push front A. Nade straight over, flash straight over. Oh, they've been flashed though. They're going to stack up on the bin for a sec while they just shrug that off as Payback's picked up Cynic now. Scope goes down. I'd say BLE there. Nicely placed nade there and Banny onto Payback. So it is tit for tat down at BLE. Here we go. Dora and Brando, great defense on A. Dashi and Andre hit the deck now. It is Gamer left to do it now with Banny still over on the slope there. He's seen one push garage wall, but he's too late to save his teammates. So Banny will now just have to slug his way across the midsection. One's going to push him now T-wall, but Daenerys, the Spazman will pick him up there. 3-5 it is on the scoreboard. So Emphatic starting to get into a bit more of a rhythm now. Doma going large. Let's roll out with young Doma. Where is he? Posting some good scores thus far with the AK-47 on defense. He's sort of roaming a bit. He's pushing gay corner this round instead of Payback. So now he's seen a push to front red car blue there. He's going to try and get some tags on there, but not good enough for Dasher as she rips him up. Game with the bomb and SMG. He's going to smoke that gay corner like he does every round. Make it a bit easier to push into that A. The gay corner player is down though. There we go. Infinite picks up Dasher. Payback onto Andre. Now Cynic with the scope takes up his position. Front red car blue. 2 go down there. Payback and Brando combining very, very nicely. Back A there. Here we go. Payback bottom A with SMG. Brando AK. Back A. Banism is picked up. Oh, God. Throw me a bone here, guys. Use your actual proper names, Banny. Far out. Anyway, Payback then pushing out at bottom A. with the SMG. Banny last man standing with an AK. Harassment flying everywhere. No, sorry, Cynic and Banny still standing. Must have been so tagged when I looked before that I couldn't tell he was alive. But now Cynic will go to lights and take up his position with his mate. But they're a long way from the bomb, ladies and gentlemen. A long way from the bomb. And they need to get back there. As you can see on the map, bomb is dropped there at the little alcove near the crate jump. And they are both on light. So let's see Banny now. He's going to stay. Cynic will have the balls to push. He's going up mid. Oh, Spaz has picked up Banny. That's what happens when you sit tight, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to move around in this game. It's a very dynamic kind of game. Cynic copping some tags from Payback, red car, and he'll go down like a sack of crap. It is 3-6. Emphatic with 3 on the trot, I think. And that's going to serve them well in coming rounds. Let's see if they can extend that lead a little bit more. A bit more comfortable next half. It must be, we probably want 1 or 2 more rounds. It's MR12, so really 4 or 5 rounds heading in the next half are doing very nicely. Game a great nade on the Payback there. As Spaz picks up Cynic down. B. Ali, Andre pushing bottom A now. SMG out in front. Hearing a bit of movement bottom A. He's going to duck out of the way. No Gamer to throw the nade there at the moment. He's a bit slow. He's pushing B. Ali there, so no gate corner nade. Infinite! Oh, damn it. He takes down Banny, but Gamer comes through and picks him up. So Gamer obviously aiming for a bit of a B push. You definitely know he's sort of the spearhead for the Must Be Weak crew. He's got his smokes on target and he hits hard, man. Andre, though, doing good work in A. He's lagged up a bit. Picks up Doma, though. And I think Brando's last man left there to defend it. He wasn't quick enough there. A bit of lag off everyone there. Is that server lag? I'm not sure. Looking at my lagometer, it's happening to me too. There we go. Spaz SMG tags on mid. And that was Dashy, but she'll be easily able to shrug that one off and head towards bottom A now. Beeston's going to sit back A, sorry, behind those bins. And it's freaking hard to kill people when they're there, I would know. Spaz gate corner now. He's going to get up on the wall, perhaps. No, he's still watching the front of blue. Unsure if anyone's going to push him. It's going to be a very, very slow approach to A for Daenerys now. As Dasher heads top A. This is going to be very, very difficult for him to deal with. Andre has not moved an inch, has not battled an eyelid. He's still sitting back A now, waiting for the push. Dash top A. Dash heads top A. There we go. Will we see an Obez on Asterisk? Come on, Spaz. Pull something out for us. He's going to duck behind the chopper head now. And Dash is still pretty well untouched there as Andre now picks up Daenerys trying to push back A. So nice work there. Andre with the discipline. Brings up a round for Must Be Weak. And they're doing well if they can get a couple more on this half. That's for sure. Oh, it's MR15. There you go. So my mistake. A couple more rounds yet in it. Cynic going top of the spawn building here. Bit of a very, very defensive position here. Let's see what he can do. Am I lagging? Not really. Okay. Andre there, nading over to back A. Let's see if he can make that one happen as Doma's picked up Gamer. Yes, there we go. Brando hits the deck. Well-placed nade. Doma aggressively pushing bottom blue, but is repelled by Andre. Beaston now with 2 under his belt, and he will be the lone push over to A for this round. Can't see much happening back of A. It will be Beaston harassing in bottom A, though. He'll be going against Payback, who's sitting on wooden. It's Payback and Spaz to do it all now. Spaz picks up Cynic now across the map. He's now looking bottom A. But Andre's ducked out of the way. He knows he's living dangerously. Oh, Spaz rips him up. Didn't quite see it from his perspective. But I definitely saw Beaston go down like a $2 hooker. So we have a 2v2 situation now. Payback just sitting tight there on the wooden stairs. And Spaz expecting a push. He was right to expect a push. That was, I think, Dashy. No, Banism there with the AK-47. Dashy's picked up Payback now. And Spaz is going to have to man the top of the sandbags there. He missed the shot on Dashy. She's gone out onto the bomb. Daenerys in a bit of trouble here. Banny yet to push him, expecting him to jump off sandbags. It will happen in just a moment. Daenerys, I don't know what he's going to do. He actually might make the jump. This is interesting. Will Banny have any idea what's going on? I'm not sure what he's doing. He's watching the bottom. He's completely missed him. I don't know what Spaz was trying to do there. He may have known where Banny was. Well, approximately so anyway. He's going to try for something big, but no dice there. The round comes up 5-6. Must be Wheat. Crucial rounds here. Anything from here is a bonus. You know, 10-5 half is good on its own, but if they can increase it, that'll be great. Cynic proning bottom blue here, trying to get the advantage on the opposition scope broken wall, but he did not poke this round as Andre pushing BL. He's picked up an AK here. Must be Weak playing a very dynamic and ever-changing style. Just changing to whatever needs to be done. Great adaptation here as Andre is moving very nice down BL, using all the poke spots. Infinite is picked up Dasher now. As Banny dodges some tags on the slope, and he's also going to go BL, but the bomb is in the hands of the ever-capable Gamer. He's going to attempt the pallet jump now to mess things up in back A, but no one is back A. In fact, the only A player is Payback, sitting behind that stack of crates there watching bottom A. He could be just about to get injured by Gamer here. He's heard him drop and he's whipped him up. Bomb! He's dropped back A. That's not good news for Emphatic. For Must Be Wheat. They've got a long way to go to get it. It's a 1v2 now. Cynic left on his own. Up against it is Daenerys and Payback now. So Spaz watching that spot. He's seen Cynic sitting the Pro Master with the scope. Opting just to lay low there and try and get picks. But 5-7 it is. Rather standard progression of play here, if I may say so, ladies and gentlemen. Scores are falling, probably a bit more in Must Be Wheat's favour than I would have expected. Emphatic with some good defense, but Must Be Wheat playing a dynamic style. They're mixing it up here. It's Game a great nade on the Doma there. That aggressive A push goes down. Ground car action. Andre onto Infinite now, and the push is straight down the guts here. Gamer heading mBw, and way, hello. And there we go, is Andre, who's ripped up Infinite. No, sorry, Dasher onto Brando. I'm actually losing track of it. It's quite a firefight here, but Andre's picked up Daenerys now. He's picked up an AK-47. And Payback, the man in back A. Can't do much about that kind of push. Very good aggression from mBw, throwing the Emphatic crew way off. They're definitely up against it tonight, Emphatic. I don't know what they're going to produce for us on defense, but it's going to have to be good as Cynic opts to pick up the M4OA3 scope now. Oh, and he opens the account very nicely onto Daenerys. Bit of a good luck charm, perhaps. Scope down mBw. Boom! See you later, Doma. He's pushing down a bit of a nade at his feet, but it's not really going to deter him now. As Infinite picks up Dasher. A very clever little headshot with the AK-47 in lights. Trying to stop that push. The B push working wonders for mBw now. Infinite knows he's going to struggle in a second now. Brando's pushed mid A. He's seeing some action there. Bit of lag there. As Andre's picked up Infinite now. It is all but over again for Emphatic this round. Gamer getting the bomb down. A bit of a chunk out of Brando's health bar tells me he's just jumped out now, and Cynic's picked him up. Payback, last man standing. Again, the Lone Ranger, SMG and Archers. He's in a crap spot, I won't lie. And Cynic, the sharp master, will rip him up with a scope. 7-all on the Red Zone scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all those who will be listening to this. This is a VOD. We've taken a few VODs lately for this cup. Can't get my streamer on before 9 PM, I'm afraid, so the early games. You just got to deal with me, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Cynic nading straight down the guts there, looking towards the wooden stairs. Whoa, tag down mBw. And Andre's picked up Payback now. The nades are really crucial. The entry frags from mBw are superb. They're really not making any breaks in stride. They're pushing up the guts. They're getting the frags, and they're just not stopping for anything. And Brando picked up Gamer back A now. Brando will change his position. He's got an SMG in hand now. From one of his fallen teammates, I say he's picked up Paybacks. He's going to hold A against all of them. But here we go. Doma's picked up Cynic there. AK-47 now. Spaz top of the glitch. Looking broken wall. Probably towards Cynic's location, but Cynic's gone down. It is a 4v3 situation. Emphatic at the advantage right now. Let's see what is going to unfold here in the next few seconds. Beeston's pushing bottom A. No one back A to watch him, though. I don't even think Spaz is watching, so Andre, easy push in. But he's about to run into... Oh, no. Oh, he's caked it! He's absolutely caked it. He's going to try and take down Brando, and Brando's gotten... Well, I hate to say lucky, but it was lucky, yeah. Kind of came up behind him and just caked the shot. Banny onto Doma, though. Easily whipped up there by Spaz. Spaz, very, very sharp scoping tonight. He's working that glitch very, very effectively. And a good half there coming up. Emphatic in front by one round, but really, you probably want a few more. Bit of a nervous situation there. Gonna wait for one of the whoever that ref is. Rup, Mr. Ref. We'll go to a break. In a moment, we'll be back with some more TT Cup action. Well, if you blink, you miss it, really. You know, it must be weak. They just ripped up a really quick round on Emphatic. They really had nothing to do to stop them there. So it is 8-8 on the scoreboard. And hopefully my mic level's okay there. Gamer, plus 10 nade, Payback, and Doma hit the deck. Ugh. The defense nades from Gamer, always very sharp, throwing it out straight to front A. Brando was doing the same thing last half. But Gamer now just extending upon that. Here we go, 2v3 situation. Banny onto Infinite. Where's the action happening? It's happening all over the map, but mostly over the midsection now. Brando retreating back to blue, but gets ripped up by Andre now. And he will take his position up back A. Really going to struggle here. Spaz, he's sitting in blue. One of the spots you'd expect him to be. I'd say all of mBw will be looking in that direction. Spaz trying to get some picks out of there somehow without exposing himself too much. On the fridge, one of my favourite spots to pick top A. Let's see what he can do. We're going to stick with Spaz for a bit. Looking top A, seeing the poke. Oh, Gamer heavy tag top A. He got away with that one lightly. And he's now gonna, he's not gonna bother poking again. And a good idea, very good idea now. Decent pushing on bottom blue, putting a bit more pressure on. Spaz really undeterred, almost like he didn't even know he was there. So it's going to be a bit of a dragged out round. I think now Spaz trying to stay alive, trying to get a few picks, trying to bring his team back into it now. As mBw going to start their charge for the win, for the W, ladies and gentlemen. Picks up the bomb, runs straight into Beeston. Beeston just took his time. He didn't push in too hard. Waited for Spaz to come to him on his own terms, and it paid off there. Score set 9-8 on the Red Zone scoreboard. But shout out to Andre. 20 bomb comes up for him. Nice work. Some very effective SMGing, and he's very versatile this game, picking up the AK when needed. Gamer and Beeson heading back A. Some nade tags. Ooh, the nade's falling heavily on back A. But Beeson and Gamer able to shrug it off. Oh, flash back A there. Not much they can do about that one now as Gamer shrugs that off as well. Doma on the pallet jump there, heading back A, trying to tag whoever comes into his crosshairs. He's picked up Gamer, but Beeston sends him packing. It is a 3v4 situation in favour of Must Be Weed. Oh, 3v3. Spaz, great shot out of blue, picks up his opposite number. And now Andre is going to have to contend with the bloke who's sitting. Aircon units now. Banny gets some tags onto Infinite, trying to push Bialy. Brando watching that gay corner for Banny to poke. Good communication here from Emphatic. They're able to watch multiple parts of the map at once here. Spaz is pushed out of blue. Very, very dangerous position considering. But he and Brando are going to make a very, very slow snail crawl towards bottom 8. Brando's picked up Andre. Good reflex. He didn't catch that one. But he's now on the pallet jump. Bomb in hand he is. He's not going to make the crate jump. It's going to be a very slow... Look at, they're all so quiet. Not a sound made out of anyone. Infinite now approaching at the bottom of lights. Brando sitting in that alcove. He's just slowly going to rotate. And Spaz is sitting in the middle of the map here. So it's all gotten very quiet over the map here. Dash sitting back A. Time is ticking now though. The Emphatic crew need to push. There we go. Shots coming out. Infinite trying to take down the person back A. Nothing really going there. And he's jumped into B alley to try and shoot or whatever. But is his teammate there? Onto the bomb comes Infinite charging. But Banny picks him up now. Banny holding the bomb like a stalwart. It is 15 seconds left. Spaz picking up Dashy as well. So it is a 2v1 situation. Banny on the bomb. Can he do it? He's got 10 seconds. He's just got to hold out a little bit longer. He's actually got to pick him up there, but no, Brando's picked him up there, so not much you can do about that. Really, if I was Banny, I would have retreated to the back of scope building and got some, bought some time, I suppose, to stop the bomb plant, but really, who knows how that could have gone there. Great rotation from Emphatic, very quiet through mid, almost like mice there. Really caught Must Be Wheat off guard. So kudos for them now. At 9-9 on the scoreboard, we have Gamer and Andre sitting back A. Gamer opting to push mid this time. There is one in bottom lights as Dom has picked up Andre. Oh, not good news for Must Be Weak now. A is penetrated. We're going to see someone on the crate jump in just a moment. That is Doma. Just a bit of harassment there onto Gamer back A. He knows he's got to hold the entire position himself. Doma v Gamer. Who's going to win? No, Payback comes up behind back A. Gamer flanked up mBw. Really not much you can do about that. Banny sitting on the B-bomb again. Seeing Brandon push down BA. He's picked him up. He's expecting to see another one now. Poke that little gap there. Will Banny be ready for it? He's here. Plenty of sound. Red card jumps at her. But Spaz takes the airborne target down with relative ease. Really, not much Banny can do there. He's holding B as well as he can, but A is getting ripped up. All over the map. Must Be Weak getting beaten. So not much you can do. Gamer now on the approach to A. Watching those strafes there. Flashing nade out to front A just to halt that rush. They're really struggling to get by some time in back A. There we go. Gamer's there. I think Beeston now decided to push mid. Bad idea. Brando's picked him up. Gamer yet again alone at A. I guess Beeston was trying to catch that push before it got to A, but it didn't really work out. Gamer trying to tag up Brando in front of A, but not going to work either. Doma hits the deck though. He comes up the stairs. Gamer's got another one. Take down. See you later. Payback, mate. And Gamer, with 2 under his belt, great defensive A here, has stalled out the attack of the Emphatic crew. Brando sitting blue. Very typical spots here, for the Emphatic crew. Now Spaz and Brando chilling blue. Brando very slowly approaching, might get picked in just a moment. But by the same token, there must be a way to sitting back quite heavily. Banism, he's going to have to push to gate corner. There is one top lights, though. That could cause a whole host of issues now for the mBw crew if Infinite, the man at top lights, manages to really get a few frags there. He can hear a bit of something. See you later, Banny, mate. He knew there was an opponent there, but I tell you what, that could be the frag he needs. Dash has picked up Infinite though. Bit of careless movement there back A, and Cynic onto Brando means that Spaz has got to do it all himself. He's up against 3 here. So with a round where it looked like it was pretty even Stevens, a bit of careless movement, a bit of over poking has left Emphatic in a really unlucky, and it will really not going to be good. Let's just say that. I'm really struggling for the word for it right now. But Daenerys, the Spaz man, pushing the bottom 8, knows the bomb's there, knows he's going to go up against a few people. He's picked up a weapon now, making just enough noise, and Cynic, the sharp man with the pick of the scope. 10 all it is. This could be a real hot one, ladies and gentlemen. Last few games I've casted have all been like this. Very exciting to watch, and this is no exception. We are going to roll out with the Emphatic crew this round, though, and Payback. The aggressive A push with the SMG. What can he do for us this round? Nade out. He doesn't want to get naded front A. He's going to sit in blue now to the opportune time. He has flash now, and he will push. Brando and Infinite picking up their frags there. Andre hits the deck. Payback now, hearing a bit of sound back A. Who is that back A? Let's have a look. We have the back A player Gamer going mid A. And he's... Whoa, caught some tags there from Slope, and it was Brando who takes him out. Brando now, he's going to take his chance to push down the guts. Dash has picked up Payback though, so the aggressive A push down. No players over at A for Emphatic, but Brando will head over there. You've got to be careful, doesn't get picked back A. I don't know, I'm very suspicious of this strategy. He's living dangerously, the man. Cynic heavily tagged. Oh no, sorry, Dasher. Red card tagged. Oh, Cynic. Cynic dishing some serious death out with that scope. Looking straight down mid. And Infinite, the last man to take his toll. Here we go. Brando mid-A plant goes down. And we do have Dasher and Cynic. It's a 2v2 situation. Now Doma watching the push. Doma's in a reasonably good spot, but we do see Dasher slowly pushing BLE. She'll make enough noise, though, I think, to inform Doma of her presence. Smart smoke there by Cynic. He knows Doma's waiting for him, but Doma too sharp for him now. It is a 1v2 situation. Dasher's got to get to the bomb planted. It's all but lost for her, really, now. Doma tried to hit fire. No go. Dasher with the AK-47 rips him up. It's a 1v1 now. 19 seconds left on the clock. Brando just sitting tight in A. Will Dasher see him? Probably not now. 14 seconds means that Brando knows exactly where she's going to poke and pretty much knows when she's going to poke now. Shots come down onto Dasher. Brando descending like a really pissed off Angel. 11-10 the score is on the scoreboard. So, yeah, Emphatic with some decent work there. I think the way they really held it in Doma's work, taking down Cynic, that was just a bit of a concern for me. I thought Cynic had the ability to frag him there, but he didn't. And also Brando poking quite dangerously that pallet jump. It worked out though, and now up by 1 round. It's going to be a close one, guys. I can feel it in my blood. Where's my blood? Anyway, Banny's pushed back. He's picked up Doma, and he's absolutely ripping through now. Taking down that aggressive push. It's a 3v4. Brando onto Dashi though. And Brando is sitting tight at aircon units now. He's going to wait for the right time to push someone on that crate jump. But it'd have to be Payback there. Payback trying to wallbang onto Banny. Got a couple tags, but really nothing to write home about now. Daenerys onto Andre. And Gamer working the SMG quite effectively over through A. He's picked up Payback. We have a 3v1 situation. Gamer jumps up onto the dumpster wall and rips up Brando to make it 11-11. This is what I'm talking about. Make a wish. Either team. 11-11, you need to get this win now. It's going to be close. The next few rounds will be deciders. It's about what team can pull away in the region of, rounds 23 to 25 here. Spaz has picked up Cynic early on. Scope v scope action. You've got to love it. Banny pushing BLE. Just sliding across there, trying to see through the smoke. Going to throw his own smoke to keep it obscured. I don't know if you heard that gay corner push, but Infinite Sharp picks down BLE. Will take him out. And Payback's just, he's just chilling, really. He's chilling front A. Waiting for the right time to push in. Cynic will probably be waiting for him though if I see him. No, he's dead, of course. Game in there, good pick on a Payback. Took the right time to push down the stairs. And the aggressive push goes down there. Brando with the bomb on the B side. And look at this, Emphatic already in position again. Infinite poking. Just trying to see a push out back. Will he poke at the right time? Yes, his timing was good, but Gamer's aim was better. Gamer now will push to the B. He knows that the Emphatic crew are going to really try and push it hard now. Dasher picked up Doma. Brando on the Gamer though. 2v2 on the B side. It's on for young and old as Dasher picks up Brando with the AK-47. It's a 2v1 now. Daenerys last man standing. Dasher and Andre. They're going to try and hold out now. Spaz needs to get the bomb. It's dropped in BLE. He's a long way from it now. He's going to try and get at least one pick before he even considers going there. He reconsiders that jump out of lights now. He's going to try and get a pick top scope building. Back scope building, should I say. Dasher at the bottom. Daenerys not getting lucky with any of his pokes now. He's not seeing anyone. He's going to drop into BLE, grab the bomb. He's just going to try a push now. And it will be Andre expecting the A push. I'm not quite sure why. I guess Spaz not making enough noise. But Dasher will be the one taking up against him. That shot gives the indication there that he is making the B push now. Andre is going to approach. He's going to go BLE though. He's going to expect the bomb to get planted down. Spaz with the fake. That's not good now. Andre with plenty of time to push him. He wasn't going to try the glitch jump, but he will rip up Daenerys there. Should have planted for real there. Dasher wasn't in a position to really command flow of play there. She was sitting bottom of the back scope building. She really couldn't have gotten picks on him if he planted, I think. So, Beaston choosing the right time to rotate there. And my God, I've been playing with my lagometer on all day. I'm sorry about that. Get that off. It's rather awkward, isn't it? Nonetheless, you can see my disgusting FPS at the moment. There we go. So in the meantime, Brando nading on Andre. Dashi and Gamer opening up the account for the Must Be Weak crew, and it is a 3v4 situation. Now Gamer heading top A. Will he go some deagle action here? I'm not sure if he would. I think the threat of having Spaz with a scope around the map. No, he's doing it. Spaz there on the slope, living dangerously as the Gamer man. It's a 2v4 situation. Banny's picked up Infinite in the meantime, holding that BLE as best he can. Brando is watching the gay corner push, just waiting for Banny to push in, but it's not going to happen, and he's decided that he's going to have to make the A approach now. AK-47 out, poking all those spots back A. Spaz sitting in blue, trying to see what he can see, I guess. I think Banny should be pushing up BLE right now. He's playing so conservatively, sitting on the ute in BLE, really not wanting to push at all. I don't really know if it's done his team any favours, though, because in the meantime, Emphatic really got the freedom to move around that side of the map quite easily, with no pressure coming from the BLE. Banny now, late push happening, but I think by the time he gets there, Spaz will be Yeah, he'll be aircon and he'll be in A. So, a bit late from Banny there. Let's see what's going to happen here. Cynic, watch bottom A. Boom! See you later, Spaz. Great shot now. The scope, his reaction time is fantastic. The Brandon man jumped into back A. It was Dashy back A, and that's what happens when a round stalls out there. Must be Wheat getting out in front there by 2 rounds. They're looking comfortable. They're on defense. Emphatic are the ones that need to be innovative. They need to mix it up right now. Otherwise, it'll be all but lost. Smoke down mid, quite deep as we can see. Actually, a lot of smoke out this round. And look at this payback straight up the guts there. He's going to go lights. mBw. Doma straight behind him as well. So very aggressive push this round from Emphatic. What will it yield? We'll find out. Let's see if they haven't really been spotted yet. I think there's a bit of suspicion in the Must Be Weak crew about the position of these players there. But Daenerys has picked up Banny. Payback trying to deagle some action there onto back A stairs. And we've got one togging up the back scope building. Dash has picked up Daenerys there. Payback on Andre though. It's all happening here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 4v3, and Payback, with the aggression there, has dealt with Cynic now. Scoped down, crucial player for mBw, and Emphatic are going to make a round of this one easily. Dash, the last person standing, sitting on the bomb, comes up from behind. Payback, great 3 down that round. Unparalleled aggression, great push in the bottom lights, and flank. The flank is... Must be we really need to watch lights. Banny needs to put himself into lights, I think. He's pushing Bialy a lot. Let's just roll out with him and see what he's going to do. He's sitting on Bialy, and that's all well and good, but he's just not stopping any of the lights push at all. But I think Andre's gone to do that instead. Yes, he's sitting in bottom lights now, but look at the attention's been taken away from A. Not a lot of defense in A. Doma able to push in the backyard while Game has picked him up. Oh, he's been tagged by that flash. He's not going to get away with it either as Payback rips him up there. A is pretty much overrun now by Emphatic. We've got 2 in A. Brando in A as well. 1 top A, if I'm not mistaken. Who is that? Going to flick through the players, and we will see that no one's in A. Nope, it is overrun. Emphatic all over it. I do understand the push. I do understand the reason behind putting Andre in bottom lights, but they've taken 1 player away from A, and it's really left him undefended. Emphatic just pounced on him here. They've gone with a hard A, and the bomb is down. 30 seconds remaining. Must be weak. Got 4 players up against Emphatic's score, but they've got to push A now. They've got to get the frags. Oh, Dashy, lovely pre-fire up those stairs. Has picked up Brando, but his teammate's going to be there to help him in just a moment now. It's a 2v4 situation. Plant defuse is going to go down. Carabani, he's going to make it, I think, too, ladies and gentlemen. Must be weak. Great turnaround for that round. It is a defuse. Lovely. 12 for 14 on the scoreboard there. 2 rounds in it. Must be weak. That was so crucial. I think that is a game-winning round, if I may call it. Emphatic pushed in there. Bottom A was poorly defended by Must Be Weak, but they turned it around. Great rotate. Dashy won that round from definitely taking out Brando on those stairs. The pre-fire actually came up, and that is how the cookie crumbles in this game of COD 4. Must Be Weak up by 2 now. Game is still the Lone Ranger at A as Beeston's picked up Doma now, so they are watching that B push now. The aggression sort of stopped for now. Payback has picked up Andre. He's throwing himself at lights, and he's managed to get in there now. I pick up that AK if I were you, son. No, he's going to stick with the SMG. It is a B push from the Emphatic crew. They've got to make it happen real quick, though, because Must Be with a rotating. Spaz picked up Banny now. Spaz with that scope. Look at that score. A large score from Spaz and Andre as well. Carrying their teams nicely. Oh, doesn't manage to get the pick on Dash to them, and she's going to take a moment to duck out of the way. Or was that Cynic? It was Cynic there. He's picked up Payback. Cynic with a scope with some ridiculous fragging ability here. Oh, look at that. Cynic gets all you, mate. He's picked up Spaz Gamer onto Asianite. 15-12. I think the bells are tolling for Emphatic there. So just the adaptation from Must Be Weird has been fantastic. I'm looking at them earlier and I'm thinking, oh, you know, this may not work out so well. You guys are doing some interesting things. You know, A's left undefended, but I tell you what, their rotation, their communication, and their ability to stay calm has really won them this game. Here we go, Emphatic with the last 2 left. The GGs will be rolling out in just a moment. There's Payback sitting in mid-A now. He's got to do it for his team. Great nades from Dasher and Gamer, and Cynic ever so sharp with the scope. Getting those crucial frags. Their game's picked up. Andre, it's a 4v2. Could he bring it back? Brando heavily tagged. And Payback in A. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Could be a comeback here from Emphatic. Brando's got the bomb. He's sitting in front of A, trying to see up onto that slope. Can't see anything, though, as Dasher takes up her position. Back A. Payback also back A now. She's seeing Dasher. Dasher hits the deck. It's a 2v2. This could happen, ladies and gentlemen. This could be Emphatic's time to keep it alive. Payback sitting mid-A now. He's going to head down the stairs. Brando is still waiting for the opportunity to get in because we have a player sitting bottom A. Gamer! Crucial flag. Payback hits the deck. Bounty on a Brando. GG it is. 16-12. And that is all she wrote here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Razor Zone scoreboard. Tells the whole story. Must Be Wheat with some fantastic play. Both teams played really well, actually. Really impressed by just the play from all teams. GG's. So it definitely seems that in the TT Cup with some surprising results so far. I mean, you know, if you watched the last VOD, Thermo took it out over-featured, and tonight they're an exciting game. Perhaps not an interesting result. I definitely expected Must Be Weak to play well. They're mostly CGM players up against the CGA crew from Emphatic, getting some lovely X-Fire action over here. So really, not much more to be said except that Must Be Weak adapted better. They rotated quicker. They kept their cool. Emphatic were throwing themselves at them. They were pushing, bottom lights. They were pushing, straight into lights. Benny, possibly could have benefited from a little bit of rotation there. They had to bring Beaston in to watch the Archers push, but nevertheless, Gamer holding like a beast back A, and really that's all she wrote there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I have been Uber again for another Mindfreak TV Shoutcast. Must Be Weak 16-12 over Emphatic Gaming here in the Thermal Take Charity Cup. Some great games so far, and we hope to get on to a few more. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, keep those frags coming, and thanks for joining me.